I know, bro.
Oh shit. I think I'm gonna just start it like this. It's been a minute, y'all. Ah, shit. What's up, you guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? No, seriously. Last time y'all saw us, we had the setup, you know. We looked back at it, bro. We looked back at it. We looked back at the videos. We said, you know what? Who would we be if we just didn't come back? Like if we just didn't we low key came up with this before podcast was like really a thing. Like before it was popping. If you think about it, before it was popping on TikTok, we was just doing it to do it.
Bro.
We was just talking. But I digress. I say this to say, what's going on, everybody? It is your boy Wind, and I'm joined by my co-host with the most, Mr. I'm gonna let you take it.
What's up, man? You already know, man. I got a new name. It's I'm Ash TV, or you just call your boy Ash, man.
I've had a lot of name changes recently too. You can just, I'm still Wind Deviate, but you can just call me Wind for short, brother. For short, brother. But today we're back. We're coming back to the scene, back to the podcast, the channel, and I think this is just gonna be a place where we can come here and talk. It's gonna be a hub for content creation, a hub for people to come together and network and talk, and that's why we decided to, let's just come back. Let's come back. Let's leave something people can look back at and be like, you know what, those niggas was kind of cool,
Bro.
So we are now back. We are the No EXP Bros, and we are here to entertain you guys, and we are here to chill with you guys. Let's, get you a snack, get you a beverage, get you a drink, because we're gonna be talking.
Yeah, man.
Going to be yapping. Said.
Right.
Shit, bro. Shit. Oh, you see y'all see the, we got something coming in, we getting a little grown.
God, bro. Finally have like somewhat of a beard, bro. No more baby face. Like,
we just switching it up to a new league.
It's funny what a little bit of hair can do to you, man. Just a little bit. Change how you look, bro.
It's like a whole lion's mane.
Bro.
It just gets the people going. It keeps them coming. You never know.
It like shapes your face a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, it definitely does. Cause like versus you without it, your face definitely looks different. It's definitely shaped different. With it, it's like you know what I mean? It changes it a little bit.
It adds an extra layer.
Yes, it does.
Trying to fix my lighting. There we go. Light skin face. Okay. All right, we back. Look. This is like episode 0. This is like on some Kingdom Hearts. Episode 0.5. Like, we're back. Okay. We left the darkness. We got out. We're trying to find Kyrie. Okay, we're here.
Getting out, bro. We getting out that realm of darkness right now, bro.
We've gotten older. We've gotten facial hair. We went through trials and tribulations. The whole reason we made this channel was because we were the No EXP Bros. We was young guns, didn't have no experience, and we're just here to get experience and gain it and post along the way so y'all can see that journey, and we can just figure this shit out with y'all. Shit. So, and we back. We still ain't got all the XP. We still trying to gain it.
Mm-hmm.
So this ain't the podcast anymore. This the No EXP Bros, and we here to get all the EXP bro and gamers at that. We're turning life into a game. Shout out to you. Shout out to the, shout out to the, to the Most High. Y'all know who y'all are. If you know, it's easy if you know. It's easy if you know. Ooh.
Talk to
Shout out to them. Shout out to them, inspiring the youth.
Shout out to them for real.
Inspiring the culture. So, all right. Enough with the intro. Let's get straight into it. I have a few things since it's been a while. It's, a few things we can yap and talk about. Now, it's been a while. It's been like a few years, like 4 or 5 years type shit. Oh God. Shit. There's new languages. There's new internet languages. New memes. Everything's different now. We're not saying the same shit no more. So, just to give everybody a little idea of where we are in time, I was thinking we could do just give me we'll switch. I'm gonna ask you first and then you can ask me after, and then we'll get into the nitty-gritty of things. I want you to give me a current show that you're watching, and then a past show that you finished. This could be a movie too, movie, show, anime, and a show you want to start.
Okay, a show that I finished. Yeah. I'll start with that. A show that I finished. I'm gonna just say it. Invincible.
Ooh. Hey, bro. It's funny because last time in the podcast we talked about Invincible and you wasn't really deep into it. And I was trying to get you into it. So now it's a full circle moment. And we actually recorded watching us watching Invincible recently. And I was like, he was trying to catch up. This was recently. And sometimes I just be recording shit to record shit. So I recorded it, and we might have to post it on this page. But I was giving them gems, giving them background of like everything that's going on in Invincible, the breakdown of every character, why they're doing what they're doing, giving him like, pay attention, focus, listen. Y'all ain't listening. Listen to us. Listen, hey, y'all not listening. We're back. So, you watch Invincible. Tell me about it. What's up?
Bro, okay. What's so crazy about that? Like he said, it's a full circle moment. Full circle. Because I really wasn't like messing with it at first. I wasn't hating on it, but I was like, it's okay. It's not bad. Fast forward 3-4 years later. I will tell you that it is the best show I've watched in a long time, and I mean that. Like, I stand 10 toes on that.
It's good cinema, bro. It gives me that same feeling when, I don't know if y'all remember, like, there's a few shows back in the day you cut on the TV and it gives you that feeling. All right, let me watch this. This is what's gonna happen next. What's the you sit down on the couch, you get your ice cream, you get your bowl of cereal, you got it on pause, you go to your recordings. Like back when you had to record shit. Hey, you miss it because you got to go out to the school event. I got a track game. I'm going to miss it. So I got to record it. All right, I'm going to go to Lifetime and I'm going to record it. So, or you had to delete recordings. That's how bad it was. You had to delete recordings. There were so many recordings on there. And then your motherfuckers get mad. Like, why'd you delete that? I didn't watch it yet. But nah, bro. Damn, are we getting old?
Oh my God. Hey, bro. Because they would be like, recording.
Ooh, I never thought of it like that, bro. But nah, yeah. So, Invincible, that show, man, that's so good. That's so good, and I feel like it's always a good show to watch. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. That's a good show if you have a lady, if you have someone you're talking to, and let's Netflix and chill. There's a good show to sit down and get somebody into. whether whether it's a honey, a family member, that's a show. Y'all gonna sit down and y'all gonna bond watching that show. It's a good show. Shit,
Absolutely.
I watched it with him for a little bit, breaking it down, and we over here like oh, this shit's crazy.
It felt like we were kids.
Yeah.
Like you know how it is, like when you're a kid and you're anticipating another episode, like, yo, that's it? Like, what do you mean? What are you saying?
Like,
I was blessed enough that I didn't have to wait like everybody else. I was catching up.
man,
I just got to
when I tell you, brother, when I tell you I was sitting on the edge of my seat after they ended the first season and they took forever to come out with the second season, I was upset. That shit felt like an eternity.
It was.
That shit felt like a minute. And then it finally came out, and then after they said, all right, we got another banger coming, just wait. Wow. And that shit hit. Now they said the animation went down, like, oh yeah, the animation is ass, but when it mattered, it mattered. They gave it the anime treatment, bro. They gave it the anime treatment. Like, with some animes, like, a lot of people that don't watch anime, people that watch, that's the thing, people that watch anime understand it, because you be watching anime sometimes one day and the animation is booty, and then for that one fight it's pixels all over the place, it's fucking squares and triangles off to the side and shit, motherfuckers frozen. Ooh, yo, literally. So it's crazy to see like other people's opinions on the show, and like they don't watch. I'm starting to realize not a lot of people have the same perspective. Not a lot of people have seen Peak. You've seen Peak. You got it behind your background too. Like you've been around to see animation, okay? Soldier. But you know,
like that.
So it's just like it's something that's cool to see. And if you guys have not seen Invincible, you guys definitely have to check this out. Give me your top favorite character in Invincible, and tell me why. And it can't be Mark.
Man, okay.
Can't be Mark.
All right. Okay. Now, this might be a shock to him because of things I've said about this person, but I changed my mind once I saw how things played out towards the end.
I know what you're about to say.
I respect Cecil.
Oh,
I respect Cecil.
He's gonna say, yeah, you did not like him, and I was like, bro, he's a product of his environment, dude. He's a reason. Like, they made a reason why he is the way he is.
And I'm not gonna lie, I could not stand him, bro. I was like, damn, bro, like I know you have like, maybe I was asking too much of him at the time, but I was like, damn, bro, like sometimes it feels like you don't have a fucking heart, like you just don't care. You know what I mean? Like
he's just trying to protect his peace.
But he's really just trying to protect his peace, like you said. And he does really care about people. He just does not like seeing people die for real. But now it's just so normal to him that he's just like, bro, I'm tired of it. I do everything to prevent that.
You gotta be ruthless. Sometimes you gotta be cutthroat to get what you want. And you know, that's you know. And he even said it to Mark. He said, bro, I respect you. I respect you, like mutual respect. You the only one that stood up to me, but not in a way like, oh, I'm trying to kill you like your pops was. You actually stood up to me like, yo, I don't play that shit. And sometimes you gotta let people know, like you gotta draw a line in the sand. I don't do that, or else they gonna keep fucking with you. And he said every time he fucked with him, he said, look, I don't play that shit. And every time he said, you know what, like when everybody. That nigga snatched him up like he was Superman off of Injustice. I said,
he's talking about stop, hey, right? Hey, Mark was not playing. Every time Cecil got close, He didn't care about. He said, smacking everything around. I told you not to come around here. I said, oh.
So I ain't giving you
Said,
no
Mark,
chances, bro. I ain't giving you no
Mark, bro.
chances.
And he did not play. Like, bro, I understand because he had to become the man of his house. But at
Yeah.
the same time, he had to become a man for the whole world, my dog.
Literally. Literally, bro.
Like, and that's why I agree with you when you said cinema.
Cinema.
That is cinema, bro.
Peak. Cinema, bro. Alright, so
Let me. Oh, go ahead.
do you want to keep talking about this, or do you want to scroll into the next topic?
Nah, I was gonna No, we can go on to the next topic.
Because you got next you got the past show that you finished. Wait, you did finish, right?
Yeah, I did.
So
I did
what's the current show that you're watching?
Current show that I'm watching. I gotta think, bro. If I'm being honest, the most current thing that I've watched, I've been kind of watching like This is gonna sound weird, but I've been kind of watching a lot of slice of life animes lately,
Oh shit!
and kind of like I'm getting introduced to them. I wasn't going out of my way, but I'm getting introduced to them now, and I'm realizing that there's a whole genre that I've been missing out on.
Yeah,
I ain't
it's a
gonna
whole
lie.
different side of. Yeah, bro, that's a good side too. It's very peaceful.
It's
very relaxing.
Okay, there is like peaceful ones, but there's some animes that I just felt like I would never like. I wouldn't look at because it looks like so generic that I'm just like, nah, man, I'm cool. Like I don't want to see with all that. I'll give an honorable mention. This is gonna sound so silly. This one I just recently watched called I Parry Everything. It's it's like I don't know what to describe it as, but I loved it so much,
So
bro.
so is he like he just good at parrying or what?
I guess yes, but like it's kind of like a similar. It's pretty much an underdog story, right? You know, typical, like person who can't do certain things tries to make the best out of the best thing they can do, but it ends up being something that's almighty powerful. They just don't know that.
Yeah.
So it's like that pretty much, but it's something I would never look at, but I got introduced to, and I was like, dude, there's so much anime out there that I just overlook because I'm like, bro.
There's a lot of good animes out there that's like slice of life that people don't even know about or like have given a chance.
And I you know what Angel Beats is?
Oh yeah, that's a tough one. That's the one with you watched the whole thing?
I didn't finish it. I ain't finished it yet. But I've started and I'm like, damn, bro, like where have I been? Where have I been?
Hey bro, you was a shonen head for a long time, dude.
Like, bro, I really was. Nothing else but shonen,
it
bro.
It took a minute for you to you still gotta watch Mushoku Tensei. That's a video right there in itself.
Low key, I do need to watch it, bro. I don't know what the issue is. I gotta just
I've seen Angel Beats. That's a good one.
Yeah, I heard someone told me it was sad.
That shit's sad as fuck.
Oh,
Once you realize what that's about, like that shit's crazy. Ooh.
And I've watched I watched the Slice of Life movie too. About was the dude or shorty? Someone was blind or deaf or something like that.
It was on Netflix, right? Silent Voice.
So.
Yeah, that shit was cinema. That was good. When he had it, like when he took, I think he didn't take his headphones. Yeah, he took his headphones off and all the X's started disappearing and he could start seeing. I was like, yeah, bro, that shit was good. That was a good one. Damn, I forgot about that one. That was a good movie.
Bro.
That one hit the heart.
Like hard, bro. I was like, Japanese animation really knows how to capture a feeling, bro. They know, bro.
Yeah, they did
They
that.
know the code, bro. The formula.
So slice of
Um,
life.
and then what's the other one?
The other one is a
Oh, like
show,
people are playing.
a show you want to start.
So I want to start. Wow. Um. Hmm. I gotta think. You know what? For not thinking of anything else, I'll say Mushoku Tensei. Oh, and also, I need to watch Chainsaw.
You never watched that? That was good.
I never watched it.
It,
Not anything.
it was so good. I read it,
Man, is
and
that
and I
good?
and I ruined it for myself, so I stopped watching it.
Oh wait, I got one more honorable mention though. Sakamoto Days.
That's a good one too. That's a
That's
cool one
really
to
good.
watch. All right, I'll pick up the mic now.
Go ahead, brother.
I think I got. Okay, so a past show I finished. I think I'm gonna go with past show I watched. One Piece. Okay, One Piece. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Last time I think we was. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get into One Piece, man. It's a little too much going on. Now it's been like 3-4 years. I've seen One Piece. I've caught up recently. I've been there. I've been to Wano. I'll see you in Elbath, brother. You know, I'm there, and I just want to talk to y'all and let y'all know, man. One Piece is a journey. I always knew it was a journey. I feel like it's a good anime because it's something that's cool to watch. It's something that's fun to watch, and like once you watch it, you start to realize how the stories kind of do this. Like the plots just kind of, and they start to just overlap, and the story comes together, and it comes together, and then it's just a whole little intertwined thing that you can't even like not make sense out of it after you realize like, oh shit, he mentioned this like at the beginning, and then this, and then this, and then like he's slowly been just putting this whole story together and making something great, and just it's awesome. It's awesome, man. Shout out to One Piece. That's a current show, past show that I finished, and man, I just love that show. I honestly want to rewatch it. I want to just rewatch it just to rewatch it, and you know, spot the stuff that I missed, pay more attention to the filler episodes, you know, just watch the One Piece movies. You know, I'm thinking if we get this community big enough, we could have Discord nights where we watch the shit on Discord, and you know, like, but that's you know, that's when we start getting up there. But
Exactly.
you know,
Oh my
but
God, bro.
hopefully we get to that point. But man, that's a good show, man. I would say shout out to I'm gonna give a shout out to Zoro. I feel like he's had the most like good moral compass when it comes to majority of things. Shout out to Nami. That's one of my favorite characters in there because she's always been loyal to Luffy no matter what. She's always been loyal. Like the two people who've always been loyal to Luffy is like Zoro, Nami, Robin. She's loyal too, but like there's never been like a situation where shit's like gone south, you know, for the plot of the story.
Shout out my dog Usopp though. You have to, bro.
No, bro. After what he did when they fought.
They fought, bro. But listen, that's why you had to respect Usopp and Zoro in that moment, because listen, Zoro kept Luffy in check as a captain. He said, "You wanna be a cold nigga leading me? I'm a cold nigga. I can lead my own shit. But if you're gonna lead me and I'm gonna follow your dream, you need to be a real captain." So if he don't come back here and apologize for the shit he said and the shit he did, he's not welcome here. and if you can't follow that, I'm out. And Luffy said, "Fuck," because he was right.
Yeah.
And then they were really about to leave Usopp. They were really leaving, like they really left him. And he's screaming to them, trying to make jokes, thinking it's funny. And they're just like, they crying and not even listening to him, ignoring him, bro. And then they start crying. And he said, "I'm sorry." That nigga screamed. And then everyone in the crew said, Zoro said, "There we go, nigga. That's you. You have to respect Luffy as a captain. He's your captain. So
Yeah,
when
if you
fuck
don't
up,
if you don't acknowledge it, then we ain't doing nothing here, bro.
that's it, bro." And I
Shit.
said, "Oh, yeah, Usopp got it, bro." From then, I was like, "You got my respect," because they were really about to leave you, and it wasn't time to bullshit no more.
Yeah, if I could pick a favorite, like my favorite arcs, it'll
Mhm.
probably be. Ooh, shit. Okay.
Ooh, dang, bro.
Ooh. Okay, Egghead's one of my favorites. I think that might be my favorite just because the way the animation is. I feel like I love an animation that accentuates the story, and it just makes sense for where Luffy's at in his power, and it's good at like showing, like it's showing the example of like how it's giving reality to like Big Mom's power. You know, Big Mom's power, like share her power. Like when you get to that type of, what is it again, Yonko?
Yes.
When you get to Yonko status, your powers have abnormalities to them. Like when they awaken, when their shit awakens, right? So it looks different, and I feel like this animation would have looked great for a lot of other fights. That like when he was going against Doflamingo and his shit awakened. Like if they just turn that bitch on, if you turn that animation on for like a fight like that, that should be gas. So like. I would say when my favorite arc would be, yeah, it would be Egghead. That for overall might be my favorite. Second favorite, nah, Wano is my favorite. Wano is my shit. That's when like that animation changed. Like there's a lot of animation changes in One Piece, but Wano was that real, like the music, the soundtrack, the boom boom, the fucking bouncing against the drums. And the drums of liberation, it's all like a build up of, because it feels like Wano is one of the biggest arcs because they've been plotting that one for a minute. Even when they went to Zunisha, that shit, nigga, I did my research.
Stop talking to me like that. Stop talking to me like that.
I did my research, bro. I know my shit. Shit, I watch something. I go to the origin.
Bro, I'm like, hold on, why you talking to me like
I'm
that?
talking the day before time. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Come on, man.
Yo, that's what's up, bro. Oh my
But
goodness.
yeah, man, One Piece, that's really made a journey into my life, and it's gonna be a part of my story of being like who I am today now, just like Dragon Ball Z has. Shout out to Akira Toriyama, R.I.P. rest his soul. It's been a minute, but he has passed away. Since the last time we posted, he has passed away. So R.I.P. to him, and respect to him. And I want to diverge into a different anime. This is an honorable mention. Dragon Ball Z Super Saiyan 4 is canon. Isn't that crazy now?
That actually is crazy because
it's canon now, bro.
You know how people were. That's not canon. That doesn't count. You can't add that.
It's in the story now, bro. Like this is a like now he like that was basically him saying like, look, I'm paying homage to this form, and it's inspired. It's right there with it, and that's cool to see that he's paying homage to it, and it's really cool, bro. It's really cool. But that was an honorable mention. We'll probably save that for a different video. But now a current show that I'm currently watching Soul Eater with my my best friend, so to say. I'm watching Soul Eater with my best friend, and we're currently enjoying that. So that's a cool watch right now. And a show, and I think my favorite character might be Black Star right now, just because his energy, like he's just cool. But like he's like, I can fuck you up if I want to. I'm not trying that hard right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I got the sauce.
Hey,
And then
how you feel about my dog, the doctor?
oh, we ain't seen him yet. We ain't seen him yet. But a show you want to start. Let me look at my list. Now it's gonna pop up right there. Oh fuck it. If it pops up, it pops up. To the side. There you go. Let me go to Crunchyroll real quick. Let's see. I think it's called Free Run.
Oh wow!
Free
Why do I
Run.
keep hearing everybody talk about that? Yes, that's what it's called.
I've been meaning to watch that for a while and I never got back into it, but that's an anime I want to get into. It gives me the same vibes of Mushoku Tensei, but just like with a different main character and a different story and like a different like outlook. Because the thing I like about Mushoku Tensei was like the world building was very good, and it looks like the world building for this anime might be good too. But yeah, so that's our 3 starters. Now let's get into the nitty gritty of things. So there was an anime that I actually watched. Since we've been talking about anime for a minute, I'm gonna diverge by talking about something. I'll take a hit of this. Let people know how you feeling though about being back on the cast on the video, the hub.
Wait. You talking about this?
Yeah, the hub.
Oh, okay.
Nigga, no.
I was like, what? What is he talking about?
I said, what is he? I don't do that.
I was like,
wait a minute. This ain't no casting couch.
What is he talking about?
I'm not with him.
Bro. Hey, how it feels to be back on here. I'm not gonna lie. It feels good, bro, because you know what? From watching back the old videos and realizing that, bro, we were just young and just talking about the things that we like, bro, and just it was some real like bro shit.
Yeah.
Like some real bro shit. And I can realize and now appreciate that it feels good to do that, bro. To just be able to get on here and chit chat.
Talk, do what you gotta do. Like, just it's a free space to be bros. Comment down below, how you feeling, a safe space to just talk, bro.
Yes. Exactly. Bro, that's honestly what you said back in the day too. You're like, bro, this is a safe space for everybody to come, chit chat, we talking. These are the things we like. You mess with them too? What's up? You here with us.
But yeah. Oh, back to it. I forgot I was gonna get back to my bad. So my thoughts, salutations are back. All right, so to diverge from back into anime that I was talking about, there's something that I watched recently other than fucking Soul Eater that was good on Netflix. And I think you know what I'm about to say because we talked about it a little bit earlier. I watched Devil May Cry. And man, oh man, this shit is actually good. Like I haven't played the games. Like I know you were big into the games. I've never played the games. I've seen some shit because I used to watch the Black Hokage, and like sometimes when he would tell like his like story video, shout out to Black Hokage. Anytime he like do his like little story videos, sometimes there would be a game in the background of his videos, and it would be sometimes it would be that was the game. It was like Devil May Cry, or it was a different game. It was like it wasn't exactly Devil May Cry, but it was inspired by it. I think it was with Nier or something. It was somebody in a hoodie. But it was like a Devil May Cry game.
No, that's Devil May Cry. That's Devil May Cry.
Okay,
that's
yeah,
just,
yeah.
That's four. That's four.
Yeah. So that was I saw that's how I was introduced to it, and like I saw that in the background anytime like he like be doing a certain video, and like it got to the point where like I just go back and replay the videos. But I digress. Back to what I'm actually talking about. That anime is actually good. Like the opening, the introduction, the fucking fight scenes. Have you watched it yet?
I watched the entire thing, bro.
Oh, okay.
And honestly, they did a really good job.
That's
they did
it.
a really good job.
And
because I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you go, but I'll mention what I gotta say after.
It's like since I never played the games, I always thought about like, damn, maybe I should start a series where I play the games or stream it or something like that. But like that, when I was watching, I was like, man, this is cool. And then like I started seeing TikToks of people talking about it, like, oh, like if you play the game in this order, and then the show is in this, like there's a chronological order to everything, and it's like, oh shit, like this kind of there's a like no pun to the show, but you can really see how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Come on, talk to him, bro.
So
talk to them.
I'm gonna let you take the reins on this one though, because you know more about Devil May Cry than me. Get these people help.
So with the animation or with the whole show, they did a really, really good job with telling the story, because a lot of people don't know who Shorty is. They're like, oh, who is that? Wooty woo. She's from, I think is she in the second game?
So so she ends up being the person that's like working for him or working with him in the game.
Working with him, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
That she's one of them, and then there's another person that they haven't mentioned yet.
So are they is he dating them or what?
No.
Okay, because I'd be like, see, this is how y'all know I don't know anything about this. I'd be looking at the game. I'm like, he got two bad bitches chilling with him and shit. Like, what they doing?
I mean, you really could look at it that way. From like, okay, Trish actually like, I don't know, bro. Like, it's a weird relationship, because technically, it's weird because Trish looks like his mom, like a spitting image. So, when he first met her, he was like,
okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, it's a little different, but this show specifically, I think they did a good job of like showing who Dante is. It's a young Dante, a really young Dante before he like fully emerged in his business. But they capture how much aura he got. I don't care what nobody says, bro. When I was growing up, Dante was that nigga to me. Him and Ichigo. I was like, nah, these niggas, before aura was a thing, that was aura. Like, they were that. They were the cool, like, oh no, this is the cool teen guy, like, or the cool older dude who's just like
chilling.
Like, I'm chill about everything, but I'll really fuck you up.
Okay.
But from everything that I saw, like the build up in terms of the show, because they did a Devil May Cry show from like 2007, I think, a long time ago. But it didn't make no sense. Like it literally was like, I was like, what is this story? I don't even know what this is about. But it just wasn't that good. They tried, but it wasn't that good. This one, they have this sort of Castlevania style to it. So
yeah,
It looks a little better. I'll be honest, it looks better. But also the fight scenes.
Yeah, the fight scenes, like that first scene with the rabbit dude, that's really the
Bro,
main fight that I saw, and I was like, oh, they know what
bro,
they doing.
because they show how powerful Dante is. Because like what people don't understand, like they're like, oh, is it lore? He's really half demon, half human. Yes, nigga. Yes, yes. In fact, if I'm correct me if I'm wrong, because I'll look it up later. Um, I think his mother might have been an angel as well. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Like I think it was already a bad mix, anyways. You know, no demon supposed to be with no human, no demon supposed to be with no angel, anyways.
Right.
But yes, bro. They just really depicted how cool everyone was. I didn't like seeing Virgil so soon, but it's a different timeline. Like it's like I don't know, it's kind of like in the middle of like them of like Dante even getting to his start of being like a demon hunter per se.
Mm-hmm.
But they did a good job, bro. They got a strong eight or nine from me if I'm being honest.
Okay. Let me try something real quick.
This man is crazy.
Listen.
Hey,
So
real shit, bro. Real shit, bro. It was really good. I was actually impressed because I was skeptical. I was like, nah, man, they did anything that turns into an anime adaptation from a video game usually is not good. It's usually not good. But they did their big one with this one, and I'm glad they're making another season because now we get to see him and Virgil box, and
yeah.
they're literally they're twins, bro. But they're literally each other, just opposite. Virgil's the polished, like I'm clean, like, but like don't play with me, don't test me. And Dante's really laid back and powerful as well. But like Virgil is just like that's a stand up dude, bro. Slick back, clean, don't touch. Like I got a sharp sword, like it's a nice katana, bro. And Dante got his nice little buster sword.
Yeah.
Cool, bro. It's cool. But I'm done, bro. I'm just I'm proud of what they did, bro. I'm truly proud of what they did. I was happy.
Fire.
They did good.
Fire.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah. Alright, so next we're gonna get into I feel like we talked about this probably 5 different times in the other podcasts, but we gotta bring it up again.
Absolutely. What is it?
Anime conventions, and I want to knock this out and talk about this because I always go to anime conventions. You always go to anime conventions, but there's one convention we never get to go to. Do you know which one that is?
You want me to say it?
Yeah.
DreamCon.
DreamCon. Ooh, I'm starting to really. I'm not gonna lie. I'm starting to get a little bitter. I'm like, niggas, why haven't y'all invited us yet, man? Like, I know y'all want to, like, invite us.
Come on.
We know y'all. We know y'all. Like, we're like the future guests on the DreamCon panel, and like, we're nothing too crazy, but we just there, like, oh, hey, what's up? Hi. What's up?
Like it's
Yeah.
brother. How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
I've made it very clear I'm not trying to go until I'm recognized as as a brother that's not recognized as famous or nothing like that. A brother that's dedicated to the game just like them.
Hey, clap that up, bro.
That's it. I'm gonna let you take the honors. You got it.
Oh my god, man. My thing with DreamCon. Listen, like he said, we've talked about it so like a lot. We talked about it many, many, many times. And honestly, I've always been like, yo, Win, like, come on, bro, let's just go. Like, let's go through there. Like, I'm trying to be around these people. And he would always, he would always be like, he wouldn't say too much, if I'm being honest. He wouldn't say too much. He'd just be like, okay, okay, I feel that. I understand. And then after talking about it so many times, my brother finally was like, yo, listen, I'm not trying to go there unless we are guests, dog. And then something just like a light bulb just hit me. Something struck me in the head. Like he just threw a rock at my head. Like,
And man, we
like,
can
listen to
we
what I'm
can go
saying.
there and we can look back at this like, damn, we did it.
And I was like, you know what?
Not even like, not even
did it.
like we made it. Not even like, just we put our energy out there and then we did it.
Exactly.
You know.
Exactly. And it's very, 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 very. If anything, we will be. If I'm being honest, we will be.
We just gotta make it happen. You know, that's all it's really gonna be for the No EXP bros. You know, we're just gonna make it happen and make it pop. You know, that's the goal. We don't have EXP. We gotta get the EXP to get there.
Exactly.
Fuck, bro. Shit.
Full circle.
Full circle moment. But no, man, we just chilling. But DreamCon, we will see you soon. Shout out to DreamCon. I know this is around the time we're gonna be seeing a lot of people posting about it, talking about it, seeing videos about it, streams about it. So shout out to them. I'm broke.
Absolutely, shout out to them, bro. Yes. But at the same time, I truly respect that y'all made a space for people to come and enjoy
brothers,
anime, like
to feel comfortable. You know,
to come in a space and talk about anime, like get everyone involved. Like you see all types of creators from wherever, all black, bro, putting everybody on art, like the whole RDC game. You know, some bros, like, you know, everybody like Berlizzi, PG, Joe, like Story Mode Bay. Like I can go on, bro. Like there's so many creators there, and I respect that they put that space for people. And they started off so not even small. They had a nice little idea and thought that, you know, it was whatever. Turned it into one of the big three. Or legit. So I respect that. Shout out to them, bro.
Shout out to them. Yeah.
I love that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You know, but next we got I can't talk English. Upcoming games you're looking forward to. Upcoming games you are looking forward to.
You want me to go first or you?
I'm gonna let you go first.
Okay. I got a little bit that I can remember off the top of my head right now. Phantom Blade Zero, that's one. Rematch, that's two. A remake of or remaster of this Onimusha game, Onimusha 2.
Damn, this nigga giving out fucking names.
I can't think of something else right now, but I think he brought this up. Expedition 33.
Okay.
It's out now, but I'm super interested in playing that, bro.
It looks good. It looks like Persona, bro. Like a realistic Persona.
Yeah, they got that cool UI system, bro, with their wow, I always forget what that system's called. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, you talking about like turn-based?
Yes, there we go.
Yeah.
Turn-based system. The turn-based system is really good.
Okay.
Really, really good. And it looks really beautiful, if I'm being honest. I heard a little bit about the story. Do you want me to say it?
Sure, yeah. Because I don't know nothing about it.
What I heard about it, from someone who's played it, they were saying that pretty much it's about this goddess, or I guess we'll call her a goddess or a god, who pretty much writes off like she's like a painter essentially. But like I guess when she paints like the death of people. Like she like that's how she like kills people, I guess, essentially.
Okay.
So their whole idea is to essentially stop. It's called Expedition 33 because like I guess that's how long she's been doing it or how many times.
Mm.
So they're the 33rd expedition, but they're trying to actually stop her from killing everybody so she doesn't like I guess rewrite death or something like that.
Okay.
But it's a pretty sad story apparently. I don't know. A lot of people were saying that it just starts off so sad, like you seen like the deaths of people or something like that. But that's all I heard.
Shit.
It's deep though, but they're inspired by Final Fantasy and Persona.
Well, it sounds crazy.
Yeah,
I might have to check it out. But
I think it's up your alley, buddy.
let me think. Upcoming games I'm looking forward to. Bro, I don't know. I don't really think I'm looking forward to anything really crazy right now.
That's fair, bro. If I'm being honest, because I can't think of. Are you interested in that Switch?
Bro, I am, but my best friend just got me one. So it's kind of like.
Yeah, I know what you mean, bro. Yeah.
It's like,
Dude.
damn. But I am excited. I am excited for that Switch. They coming out with a new Smash Bros.
And that Mario Kart?
Yeah, that's
That
gonna
Mario
be nuts.
Kart world?
I'm more excited for Mario Kart. I'm just interested to see how the Smash Bros is gonna be like character wise.
Yeah, truly. I'm not gonna lie, cause they haven't a new Smash hasn't been made since when did they make that one, bro? That had to be like 2010, like way earlier than that.
2010 is not 2010.
Maybe 2014.
I think like 2018, bro. You hold
Nah,
on. We ain't that old.
The Smash, bro, like, cause they had that one on like the Wii U. They don't even talk about that no more. They don't even.
Yeah, 2018, bro.
Okay.
That
I was
nigga
tripping, bro.
I said, I don't even think the Switch was out in 2010, bro. We was still on the Wii. God damn, this motherfucker making us look old.
No, bro.
This nigga said 2010.
Because they released that Smash on like, because that Smash is on the 3DS too. You know what I mean? Like you can play it on the 3DS. Like you can, it's. Oh my god, bro. That was funny. He said, "Whoa, so 2018. Damn, 2018.
You know."
Wow, it's only been 7 years. That's not that long. It's actually not that long, if I'm being honest. They usually take big gaps in their Smash games.
But no, man, that shit is crazy. That's nuts. That nigga said, I can't even.
2014, 2010. Bro, okay, you have to understand my way of thinking, bro. I thought, listen. It's the game, right? They take the game and it goes on multiple systems, but I wasn't thinking in terms of like
that nigga was
this one has only been on the Switch. Like I literally forgot that.
He said, when was the last time that shit came out? 2010. I said, what, brother? Shit.
He said, "Whoa, why are you doing that to us, bro?"
I was like, I don't know. I'm not with him.
My fault, bro. My fault, bro.
Right, but no, man. This is gonna be the XP Bros first podcast back or video back talking. I don't know what the title is. I'm gonna leave it up to him.
Hey, lads.
But we gonna talk to y'all later. It's been your boy Wind and Mr.
Ash. We are out.
We're out. Peace, love, and hair grease. Catch y'all later.